So what we're going to do now is demonstrate how we clean a cage. So the first step is to wash our hands. And I'm just going to pop on some examination gloves. So what we've got laid out and ready for cleaning the cage, we've got detergent, the F10 disinfectant, disposable paper towel, and also a mask, obviously because we're going to be spraying quite a lot of disinfectant in the cage. So the first step that we're going to do is we're just going to transfer the patient. So you can see the little kitten's just urinated outside of the cage. So we're just going to transfer him into a temporary bed that I've set up for him. It's okay, it's okay. It's all right. So now that he's set up in a separate cage, we're just going to remove everything out of this cage, and especially check the bedding just to make sure that he hasn't urinated or defecated on the bedding. So I'm going to pop on my mask now that we're going to start cleaning. Pop that one the wrong way around. Alright. So the first thing I'm going to do is just remove the soiled newspaper, which is at the bottom of the cage. So because it's contaminated just with urine, that can just go straight into normal landfills for regular rubbish. The next step we're going to do is just spray the entire cage with detergent. So we want to make sure we get all sides and the ceiling of the cage. Also cleaning the bars of the cage. So now that the cage is completely wet, we can begin to wipe that out. So now that we've washed that out, sprayed the detergent and then wiped that out, we leave that to dry. So now that the cage has completely dried, the next step is to spray on the F10 disinfectant, and we're going to again make sure we're getting all parts of the cage and are leaving that to dry. So I've sprayed on the disinfectant, so we're now just going to leave that to completely dry. So we've come back now and we've waited for the disinfectant to completely dry. So the cage is completely dry, so we're going to begin setting up for the patient to be returned back to their cage. So our clinic policy is every cage has newspaper at the bottom. Now I checked the patient's bed for any any defecation or urine, which there was none, so you can pop his bed back in there. And we've just got a new litter tray and water bowl. And now the cage is ready for the patient to be returned. So now that he's back in his cage, the last step to do is just to remove my PPE, wash my hands, and then we'll return all the equipment with you. So because ours is just disposable, the mask and the gloves are just thrown away. And then the disinfectant and detergent just live up on the hook here, and the newspaper just sits above the cage. And that's how you clean a cage.